Hello. Isn't working? Hello. Is this thing working?
Halo, halo. Hello. Nakapaiso. Reden.
Hello.
Halo. Paisa নাকি?
Huh?
একা পাইছো?
বলতেছি যে ইউটিউবে স্ট্রিম করতেছি।
আহ,
দেখবা আমি মাত্র মাইক মিউট করছি কেন যেন কথা বলতে পারি।
আচ্ছা করো। আমি খেলতেছি।
নয়েস। এখানে কি? ও মিসড। ও এপিটোমাইজড পাথ। না, আমার এখানে কিচ্ছু দরকার নেই। Alright, we are back.
La la la.
So after like what? Year maybe? This bitch is here. And why is there only 3? I don't goddamn know. All I know is I must get my sorry ass to that place and get the bull sorted. Also known as the Electroicon. No. This is not my party. This ain't my party. Where my party? Oh, here you go. Ooh, my razor looking kinda.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, Travel? Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux Fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that correct? Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited
How
those
does a
lands.
robot speak so
Unfortunately, I
passionately?
don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
It's so weird. How
There
does a
you
ro-
are.
Oh.
You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right? Oh, is that right? Well, it's an honor to meet you. The fleet has nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway. Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Beidou is the captain of our word.
Of course! There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order. Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement. Until we meet again, Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Nice. No, I won't be missing a robot.
It's kinda hard to say goodbye.
I won't
Well,
be
if
totally
that's how
missing
you
a
feel,
robot.
why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
So there's
Oh, wait.
another Catherine at
So
Ninazuma?
that means all the Catherines have a shared hive mind?
Now.
That was the game trying to tell us.
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell
That's
to
kind of
Liyue Harbor.
fascinating.
Now that I've
I'm gonna
delivered my
lie.
message, I'll be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of Guyun Stone Forest.
Okay, thanks for coming all this way to let us know.
Thanks for coming.
Just following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor.
The immovable god and the eternal euthymia. Both the alcohol and find Vado. Where's the alcohol? Oh yeah, I gotta. Okay. Totally understandable. In the meantime, I'm gonna heal my
Can't handle your drink.
little boys a little bit. I love boys and girls and lollies. Everything my team. Oh, come on! Now I gotta travel with a Klee who's almost about to die. Because that's just how Klee works. Why am I doing this? What to do? What to do? I'm gonna cry if Inazuma disappoints me. I've been waiting for this shit for a long, long time. And I'm out of stamina. Well, that sucks. That sucks really bad. I go up, I go up, I go up. I don't go up. Where do I go? Where do I go? Ah! I am climbing the right way, then I guess. Let's just wait for our stamina to refill again. We'll set sail, or start floating around after we do. Oh, there we go. Ale? Yes. Well, whatever your name is, it is time to set sail.
Finally made it.
I better not pocket this spot.
Rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already. Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations. Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
Anchors away!
Oh man, this looks so amazing. This looks absolutely fascinating. I mean, it's amazing. Look at the details and oh hi. Venti, but not really. Ooh, that thick thigh looking kinda hot, boy. And here we go, aboard the Alcor. This is giving me goosebumps.
Yo, Pyro. Eid Mubarak. Halo.
স্ট্রিম করতেছে
ও আচ্ছা, ঈদ মুবারক।
what the fuck, fuck off.
তারা শিখে ঈদ মুবারক বলবো।
আচ্ছা আমি আর মিউটে গেলাম আবার বিকজ মিউটে গেলাম
ওকে ওকে
What's wrong with my FPS? Oh!
আমি দেখি তার আসে কত কল দিই
Yeah! Look at him!
Oh, hi there.
Child?
So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain.
Oh, your name is
And
Toma.
it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
Wait, is this guy a dead guy?
Shush!
You can blame your almighty shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. It seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these Outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the
Where's
fixer
Rito?
around these parts. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma.
Time.
But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just
So
fine.
this guy
Good.
is
Then if it's
Just
all
child.
sold, I'll be going.
Exactly
I
like
wouldn't want to
child,
be caught with my sails down
but in
here.
a Zuman
I do
version.
have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
Oh, right. Kazuha.
Until next time, traveler, remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Fair seas, Captain Beto. Bye-bye.
Please, don't you worry.
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things up.
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Ooh, the storm, boys. Let's go. 5 primo gems. Is all we get for sitting ducks and watching some. Here's some background music.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma. You must be... Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you. Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are the entry papers for your kind perusal.
What? Ugh, take your time. No rush or anything.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
You cunning bastard.
Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to Rito.
Whew. So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
Sheesh. So it is super strict, just like everyone says.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders. As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku Decree in force. Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement. I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along very well. Now,
Yeah,
let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency.
A child, nothing else.
Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth.
Oh, this is the maple
You
tree.
really haven't heard of it before?
Wow. Oh my god. I'm gonna melt to this background song. Or the music. Alright.
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now.
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
Eh?
2 million? A processing fee? Are you serious?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math.
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
So, the Mora is just some kind of a doorway. A really hard doorway to get through for us. And you will get a discount if there's someone who is well known in Inazuma and in Rito with you. This just reduced the price by 60%.
Thank you, but as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf.
That's not how you haggle. But
All right then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
Much obliged.
I am speechless.
what? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. A processing
Yep,
fee is
I knew
just
it.
a figure of speech.
It's just a doorway.
The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money. So it becomes a question of how much they can make.
Yep.
So when the day comes
Oh,
that some
hey.
poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residency...
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth.
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a
shit.
local friend really comes in handy.
So my thesis of having a local friend is actually true, but Inazuma is a lot darker and more like my country where I reside, where the rich kinda sucks the living shit out of the poor when they just wants to get a simple job done, such as getting a signature on their papers or something. People know this is bribe, but
Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this closed nation era, there's very little that can be done about it. The most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association came about.
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders trying to survive on Rito. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander in Inazuma.
precisely.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, after all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe. Huh. I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch? Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
Really?
Stream করতেছে YouTube এ দেখলে দেখো
Wow, the Rito Fixer is better connected than we thought.
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it can be done. However, before we get there, connections
wait.
come at a high price. You understand?
Wait, Toma's a pyro wielder? Look at that, Toma's a fire official.
No. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about Mora. In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if
maybe
this is something you
pulling
really
Toma, then.
want, you'll have to agree to help
Because I
other
really
people
need
solve some of the
pyro.
problems first.
Pyro is a
I
character
like to do
that
things in a way that keeps
really
everybody
strive
happy.
for.
It's my own personal rule for
Especially
dealing
for
with
the abyss
situations like
levels,
this.
9 and
Sounds
10.
very reasonable
There's
to
so much
Paimon.
cryo
You're
around
the
you.
man in the middle,
do need
so
a
you have
really
to
good
trade
cryo
favors to
dealer.
keep everyone indebted to you.
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind. Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way. The head of the association is called Karisu, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him. I'll wait for you here.
Why am I sensing some child vibes from this guy? From Toma. Toma, he kind of looks exactly like child. It's just child's face, body, figure, voice, everything, but worse, if you're gonna ask me. And I have a little doubt that he is an Adepti. So once we're here, why not activate this teleport waypoint? That's something I haven't done in quite a while. Hello?
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander. Good. That's a relief.
We heard the association has been having some difficulties lately. Is that true?
Yes. Left, right, and center. Obstacles.
The Sakoku decree certainly makes
Nomor
things
kontak
difficult for
IHSS.
anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
But it's not the root cause of our woes.
Use?
The Sakoku decree might restrict our
তোমার
scope of
কথা লাইক
activity.
কেমন একটু
But
রোবটিক
in and of
টাইপের।
itself, it doesn't stop us from being
Jamie.
able to enjoy a comfortable existence. No. What's really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry is those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
So we
Oh,
might be
of the
getting
3
a
commissions,
task.
that's the one that oversees everything on retail.
So we might be
isn't it?
getting a mission
That's
on
right.
our conquest
They
where,
impose
where we have to
astronomical
like
tax rate, unbelievable regulations,
overthrow the
and that's
Kanjo
not the worst of
Commission.
it. They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
Crystal Marrow. What's that?
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either, until the new decree came along. Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this crystal marrow. But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand for crystal marrow drove the price higher and higher. Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't get a hold of it anywhere else.
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
yes, Paimon.
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us to. It's a vicious cycle, the consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. And once that happens, we've tried communicating with the Commission directly. But this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present roar of thunder. Fontaine, my dear homeland.
Wait,
I miss you an awful lot at the moment.
Sounds awful.
you're from
Like
Fontaine!
bleeding them
The
dry.
Hydro Archon's
What
realm.
do you think we should do? But Carisu's the head of the association, and even he hasn't had any luck.
Yo, we're fucking god killers. What do you
We're
mean?
Outlanders too.
We're Outlanders too.
Right, and besides, I think this may well be the fate they've ordained for us.
Okay. Well, we could try tackling the problem by going to the other party involved.
That vendor. I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped.
Well, it definitely sounds like he's being unfair. How do we find him?
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association and you're new to Rito, he may just let his guard down. If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the
that maple
coast
tree.
in the residential.
Got it. We're on the case.
That maple tree. Just give me a moment, guys.
Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanali. A nation blessing now 10% off.
Just a sec. Just a sec.
I'm hungry. Let's hunt.
Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanali. And I shall
It's not like I'll get any customers.
Right, we're back. And now find the merchant selling the
I
crystal
keep watch.
marrow.
You leave?
You can't even tap the
call
map.
me.
As soon as human background music is just... Is this it? Are you it? Oh, these are crystal marrows? They look like little candies they sell around the shop, around my house for what? 50 cents, not gonna lie.
Huh? I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business. Trade secret. Got it? You know what trade...
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. They're wasting their time. The price is...
Hey, what's your...
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea. Let's check back in with him.
Please don't make me walk a few 100,000 meters. Oh, thank God it's only 74. Oh hi, I can cook. You're cook. Okay, I'll read your dialogue. Oh hi. Dry braised salted fish. Dry braised salted fish. Yo, child, but not so really.
That was quick.
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand. Oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by. But he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the international...
You're saying he used to be a member of the...
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
What a bummer.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
I really hope that too. I do not wish to spend $1 million more on some crystal marrows because I'm fucking broke.
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
I hope so.
Why in the world can't I use my phone?
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt.
Yes, sir.
Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last... the scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back. Oh, my hometown. The home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
This guy's VA is so amazing.
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? I know... what is this? What are you up to?
Just close your eyes already!
You mean... the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants. Xiao lanterns. I'm right there at the lantern right. Oh,
This
look
guy's
at
so
them floating
dreamy.
up
This
into the
guy's
sky.
very, very
This guy
dreamy.
has a really active imagination. Either that or he really does miss Leela Harbor.
Core lapis? Local specialty. Any of these local specialty will work. Alright. Why not slap this? Because we're trading ores anyways.
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it. You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I like to imagine it's the voice of my hometown, carried across the
This guy's
ocean.
really sad, and I
I've run
really
into
feel
folks
sorry
from the
for him.
association more than a few times doing just that, but I always hide my face and slip away. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this anguish?
Well, no one's stopping you, so...
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. But I couldn't do it. I'm not strong enough.
Who told you
So
that?
I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. And make Mondstadters look like the worst people in the world. All right, I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't take...
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them. I can't...
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you messed up, but so come on, get it off your chest. What's
That's
the
some
deal?
really good advice.
It's a scheme by the
That's a
tax
really
collector
good advice.
Ashigaru, Keijiro and his companions. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
It's just...
So these guys...
It's plain evil gouging them
So-
like this.
No, this
I'm their
actually
puppet,
makes sense.
yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total.
Let me talk this out
It's
first.
barely enough for me to live on.
So... Situation here is...
Evidence? You're right. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. It's always made me suspicious. As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago. I can show you where he went if you want.
Really? Well, then there's no time to lose. Let's go. If you want to taste Mondstadt's great...
Keijiro! It's him!
After him!
I just heard someone yelling...
Too close. That's too close.
Come out, I can see you.
Oops.
Who are you? Why are you following me?
Uh-oh. he's noticed us.
I...
Get any customers?
Oops.
Keijiro!
After him!
I like how the way this just rewinded.
Love or freedom? Which one should I choose?
Feel free to visit the international trade.
Sorry. I need to think about it.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
Ah, Ryoko.
Too close! That's too close! You'll notice he's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
Okay, oh god.
He's getting further and further away!
Now, who else is behind on payments?
Shut up.
Further and further away!
Shut the fuck up, Paimon!
Little.
Oh, now he's running.
What was that sound?
Quiet! Don't let him find us! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
How does this guy not
Where'd he
see me?
go? He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye. If only we made less noise.
Oh yeah, we're walking on goddamn maple leaves. Wouldn't make less noise if we were floating like you, right?
Keijiro!
After him!
Love or freedom? Which one should I
Alright,
choose?
Ajisai-san, you can...
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
It's not like I'll get any customers.
Oh, I got cut off. So what's this?
Ryoko, how's business?
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
Okay, now he doesn't notice us for sure.
Love or freedom? Which one should I choose?
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the trade association clique still needs to be brought into line. What was that sound?
Quiet!
Oh, so I cannot go over these maple leaves.
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
Uh-oh. There we go. Oh.
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looked like he buried something over there.
Treasure.
Whoa, it's a ledger.
What's a ledger?
Boring! Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here. Yeah.
Let me take a look here. Aha! Yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction.
Great! Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell...
I'll...
Huh? You aren't...
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association.
This guy needs some serial support.
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh?
Tell the International Trade Association what really happened. They will be telling that soon to them. It's fine. Oh hey, Kenjiro!
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Calm down.
Is this true? You've been swindling us!
Well, you
Let me take a look at the ledger.
Ooh, things are about to get really heated here.
Well, would you look at that? Every payment So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do.
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
Word has it that Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure Commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Is that it?
Do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden?
The only hoop we
fine.
jumped through
In that case,
is
I'll
just
send it over to you
buying
today.
the stock out of all the other
Even
crystal
an
marrow
ounce of shame
missions.
for his actions.
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand.
Eh?
They're never grateful.
How about we
A
slap
helping
them?
hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, and you dare to utter the Commissioner's name. You Outlanders have no respect for the rules. Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Gentlemen, come now.
Hi.
Is there any need for
This
this?
guy's just
if there's
like
a dispute
child.
to resolve, let's get a
Pops
drink and
in
talk
the
it over.
worst situations in this
Who are you
safe
supposed to
store
be?
ass.
And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Oh, there's more to this guy.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission
what?
may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Wait, so there's like
Of course
divisions
not, of course not.
inside of Inazuma?
Still, perhaps you could show the young...
What in the world is that? I'm gonna screenshot that. What in the world is that?
lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
Oh!
That fan. The Shirasagi Himegimi. I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this. It'll give us one less thing to worry about.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get there one day soon, gentlemen.
So-
My treat, I insist.
Everyone's a pussy
No response, huh?
when it comes to the Shogun.
I suppose that
and
bridge is well
everyone
and
who's
truly burned then.
associated with her.
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for...
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. He's the one who found a way to turn things around. If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future.
Toma, what was all that?
Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else.
Are we about to see another child when we get to... Wait, what was the name of the land of Hendra again? Oh, Sumeru. Like, are we about to see another child in Sumeru once that comes out? Or am I getting ahead of myself?
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core. All right.
So there
it's time
are
for me to answer your
divisions
questions.
inside
What would you like to
Inazuma.
know?
known as commissions. So, oh, the thing I was talking about previously about why these commissions, I mean, they were sucking the living shit out of all the merchants who were just stuck there. So, as we all know, Inazuma is closed. And it's really hard to do some trades with them. That means there has to be some kind of a, flat line in the economy where some fraction of the people can't get any earning via normal methods of trading, selling stuff, and importing, exporting. That's, I think, the case in Kanjuro Commission. So, the people who are working in the Kanjuro Commission, or this Kanjuro division, they don't have a valid earning. I don't think these commissions don't get an earning from the shogun herself. They have to make it themselves, and thus all this corruption. And if that's the case, you really can't blame them. They have to do what they have to do in order to survive, to feed their family and stuff. It's not their fault the shogun closed everything down and they're now stranded in the island as well, just like the merchants who are stranded there. They're not exactly stranded, they're by born, they're there, but they're just stuck, Stuck in the sense that they can't trade, sell, import, export, do anything properly now. And even if they can, it has to be an extremely minuscule amount, considering the amount of ships that might have been getting even near to Inazuma, much less to getting into Inazuma. And there's also that 2 million Memora registration fee at that retail registration place or whatever that thing is called. I don't know. Everything is stopping the merchants from coming in and trading stuff, which is also causing problems for these commissions and the people who are working for the commissions, because they can't make an earning for themselves. And just like I said, if that's the case, we really can't blame them.
Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time? So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch
So
of the
there
Tri
is
Commission?
the three commission. There
Correct.
are three commissions.
The Kamisato clan is the head of
I
the
was thinking
Yashiro
the same
Commission,
thing as well,
who
because when
manage
I
ceremonial
tapped
and
the map,
cultural
I
affairs.
saw three,
I'd go into more detail on what exactly that
the
covers,
statue of the
but
sun.
I'm not even sure myself.
And I asked the
I'm
question,
just
why
someone
is
who
there
was
only
fortunate
three?
enough
And
to be
when
taken
this
in by the
commission thing came
Kamisato
out, and
clan.
I got to know
My
there are
role
more
is to take care of the
commissions.
daughter of the
I
clan,
thought there might be three
Kamisato
each
Ayaka,
under one of
also
those
known as the
statue of seven.
Shirasagi Himegimi.
Or that might have been
Seems like
completely
she must be
coincidental, but
super
let's not
famous in
question Judy.
Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just now.
Yeah, when you're an associate
Oh,
of
most definitely.
the raiding
She's
shogun.
graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she treats me as an equal, as she would a friend.
That's such an amazing personality from Ayaka. Because in such a strict nation where there's so much hierarchy working, it's pretty hard to get someone who's so high in order, yet so peaceful and so friendly with everyone. This might be the reason why Ayaka is so famous and out-faming the literal leader of the... I forgot their commission's name. Whatever their commission Ayaka is working for. That's actually great. So we might not be seeing an evil person like as a child within Thoma. And he was just hiding his identity in order to be safe in this area. And I think to keep us safe.
You're asking the right questions, and to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island, and I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery, but the main thing was I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived.
And
Inazuma may have
reason?
closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true. That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
So we will
the
be
tide of the
fighting
times?
the Raiden
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see. With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree... That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were... Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as a...
Toma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
Well, my work on Rito is done.
There's
So I
something wrong
suppose
about
this is
him.
goodbye for now.
There's really something
one
wrong
more
about
thing.
him.
This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter. Good luck with everything. See you soon.
That works? I just heard an eagle.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh?
You said the same thing when it came to
Where's he
child.
going? Huh? What's up? Oh, right! Wait, so did Toma forget that? Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing. As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komori. Well, guess we...
30 Primo Gems. Try to leave Rito. What do you mean by try to leave Rito? Kobayashi!
Stop there! Present your travel permits.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get.
As expected. Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito?
Whoa, he didn't call us by our name. He called us by Traveler.
Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has a
I have
few
to go
choice
AFK
words
for
to
a
say
little
about
bit.
his subordinates. Who knows? Maybe he's our biggest fan.
Narukami Island is up ahead. Cannot pass without a permit.
I'm hungry. Let's hunt.
Great, let's get to work. Use the Kanji Commissioner's office to ask about a way to leave Rito. We're going the complete opposite direction. My hands are itching right now to do the rest of the commissions because I haven't enough Primo Gems to wish.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office.
We're here to see,
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be for-
Wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel. Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Hiragi with 2 eyes.
My sincere
Yeah, you don't have to be so hard with them. Paimon, they're just doing their job. Hiragi Shinsuke.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
Oh, so these commissions are actually led by the clans. Oh, but not the clan, our clan. Each of the commission is being headed by a clan chief, that means. Wow, that's something new.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the...
Alright,
Oops, I
all in good
can't
time.
do that.
2 travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business only.
So what you're saying is, we really are pretty famous, huh?
Oh, shut up!
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back under the sea, eh?
Exactly!
Oh, shut up!
Thinks you make...
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel.
How did that get out?
Is that true?
Whoa, you heard about that too? Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all. Rito is greatly honored to have you visit us. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people. This makes me wonder
You selfish
whether
little
you might
cunt.
be so kind as to render your assistance to the Conjo Commission.
Oh, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
Excellent. You must know the Qingxin. A flower
Yes.
grows on the mountaintops of Liyue.
If that's the case, then I might
We've
as well
picked a few
do
of
the
those
commission.
before.
Yes, bring me 300 Qingxin, would you?
Did...
Too much trouble. Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering. Perhaps
That sounds much more...
709 letters to be precise.
Hey, what gives?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
And who's that?
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
Shut up, you old hag. Selfish little cunt. We're fucking god killers, not some flower pickers or some letterman or some shit. Oh, there's an electro sigil up there. While we are here, why not get the electro sigil? Oh, electroculus, not an electro sigil. The real question is, how do we get up there? I want to do this without Venti, if that isn't obvious yet. I need to stop relying on Venti for everything. Oh goodness. How do I get up there? Or am I just exaggerating things? I cannot get in. Oh, a Statue of the Seven! I might as well activate that and get the power of Electro. Also, where's the goddamn sigil? I mean, oculi. Ooh, new words. Hi. Ah. There we go, we unlocked a part. Oh, it's actually really massive, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of... Oh, that's the Inazuma City. Oh, what I was saying is that there's... Oh. What the hell is this? Perpetual mechanical array. Oh, I almost read that Jinrin instead of Jiren. I mean, sorry, Jiren instead of Jinrin, and I had some Dragon Ball Z vibes. So we're currently exploring Rito. And we have to stay within Rito. Where is that island? Oh, this is Kamisato Estate. And this is Narukami Shrine. Teleport waypoint unlocked. So I guess as we expected, the rewards we get Electro Sigils and Shrine of Depsky and 60 Primo Gems. It would have been better if we got some... Oh, there it is, there's the Electro Sigil. Oh, it looks well, really electrical. I'm sorry, but that has to wait. That can wait for some time, right? Now let me see here. How can we get in there? Oh god. It just seemed like we kind of climbed through these railings. What? That's the most random way. Oh my god, a lot of people are gonna suffer for this. Okay, we're here. How do we make it out? Ooh, now I'm getting a little closer look to it. Electricity is really cool looking. And oh. Why am I calling it electrocicle? It's called electroculus. I am dumb. Yeah, we have left it. We could have flown away, but now we have to hover around on this checkpoint.
Halt, you two!
What the fuck?
Huh?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you—
A letter? Quick! Let Paimon see!
Dear traveler,
So
that I
this
convey
means
this message.
she wants you to secretly meet her at night?
Shut up.
But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on?
That I could convey this message to you in person. I apologize for the haste means by which this letter has to come to you. And I hope that it hasn't left you feeling perplexed or perturbed in any way. This is my first time extending an invitation to an unknown outlander, after all. It is no mere coincidence that our paths have crossed, so therefore, I hope that you would be so courteous as to meet me tonight, under the glow of the resplendent moonlight. Please do not fret about retainers and the bodyguards. I will ensure that their attention shall be elsewhere. I look forward to the pleasure of your company. That is very sus. You are a woman.
Huh? Have you?
Oh, shut up, you little cunt. We don't have to do everything but informing you. Okay, meet Miss Hiragi with 2 eyes at the appointed time. 1800 hours, 2400 hours. Right, oh, we're only just a little bit off, actually. Boom! We're exactly 30 minutes off. Meet Hiragi Chisato. Is it like some kind of a thing here that, like, grander clans have to have some kind of a name with
You finally
Sato?
arrived. Allow me to This is technically the second time we have met.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi.
No need to be so formal. I've long
Is it Paimon or just...
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well, I feared that
Discuss what?
I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
I'm leaving.
Like father, like daughter.
No, you misunderstand me. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamachi of the Tenryou Commission. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamaji. There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito, but you are outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island. It would be regrettable to let such an opportunity.
Oh, Paimon gets the whole picture now.
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. To be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Rito.
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty obvious he was just trying.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago.
You mean your mom?
They seemed to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact,
I knew it.
It was the first time I had
whole
ever
time.
heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the shogun. We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plan.
Arrogant sounding woman.
Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the board. Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeated.
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered—
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble yourself with such a matter. And as for this—
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my father has already asserted that this shipment must arrive on time. I'm certain punishment will be duly dispensed if it fails to do so.
Yes, of course, my lady. It's just that—
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure you are all quite familiar with— Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety on your own?
Boy, Chisato can talk the talk.
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you accompanying us.
Shinojo, you can't really be agreeing to this.
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our duty to serve—
Yes, but that's not the—
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will only allow potential thieves more time to prepare.
Yes, my lady. You heard her? There's no time to lose.
Even the doubting cunt. God. What the hell is that? Oh, crabs! Wow.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
We're open.
Suck it, bitch! Oh.
Boom!
Teamwork is—
Monsters sighted. Prepare to counterattack. Protect Lady Hiragi at all costs.
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
Dude, he's dead. What do you mean?
The wrong test subject.
Watch out! More monsters inbound. Lady Hiragi, stay close.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Look at you, Blue Tail. Scratch. Everybody stand
Time
up.
for my ultimate combo.
Fall before me.
You know a thing or two.
I'm ready.
Fight fire with fire. What's that? Defeat a Kairaki. Fury might while the weapon is infused with pyro. Oh, that was quite.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. The road to Naro... In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel...
My lady.
So that's how it is. I had a feeling something was amiss, but Shinojo, you...
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us. I'm sure of it. But...
I'm not afraid to say that he's the one I love.
The one you...
Shinojo, did you honestly...
What? No, I was just...
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catches word of it...
Yes, of course.
But what will happen if you're actually...
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me.
Oh,
the
shit.
worst he'd do is sentence me to half a day without food or something to that effect.
Huh. Paimon never suspected a guy like him could have a soft side.
I wish you a safe journey.
His father
I'm
after
sure
all.
we will meet again.
Bye, Chisato.
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
Oh, this guy.
All right.
Oh, this guy was in love with Chisato. That's so sad. Ah. Oh! Offer the electricity to the sacred Sakura of the Grand Narukami. Hira. Huh? Hira what? It's got to go successfully and leave Rito. Oh.
I suppose it's time we find Toma. Now, where did he say he would meet us again?
Electro sigils.
Oh, right! Komori Tea House!
What the hell is this? Seagrass. But how do I pop this? Ouch. I don't want to read this random. Just passing through, yeah. Come on, I got better thing to do. Oh, thank you. Respect noob. I don't know who you are, but thanks. This is a really long dialogue. Please let me leave. Collect the special Sakura Bloom. What is this again? Oh. I kinda don't understand. Oh! Oh, we were losing health as well as long as we were inside. That's an electro cannon. What are those? General crab. Amethyst lump. Oh, we have amethyst. I can see a little chest there in the distance. How about we grab that? Boy. I'm sure Razor is up to the challenge now, isn't she? Ooh, that battle music!
I kill you!
I don't wish to do anything here right now. Oh, I forgot about the Electroculus. Oh, give the special Sakura Bloom to shoot on. Shoot on? What? Oh. Just a side quest we're doing. Yeah, I don't need your dialogues, it's just... You shoot on and starts cooking. Oh. Oh, cool, we can't move. Yay, we can wish. Ayaka can go. You miserable cunt. Oh, what's this? Ascend this PM. Inexplicable barrier. Under the electro granite. Los ignorables. Old quests. That's the thing we need for Kazuha though. Komore tea house. Famolite? Famolite!
It's my lucky day.
That really hurt.
Oi!
Yeah. Teamwork is
You know a
teamwork.
thing or two. My play.
Yes, sir. This is what we do.
Let's go, let's go. Scratch.
Cannot break Iona's shield.
Finally, no. Let's get down to business.
Shake your hands.
There's more. To the ferry.
Oh. Yo, that's so buggered. Okay, here, better take the amethyst lumps. Lavender melon. There's a lot of flute influence. There we go. Challenge. Yakko playing. Okay. What is this? Why did you with electro? No, that doesn't work like that. Oh. Oh, what is that? Okay, what is it? Aha, look at that. Eh! We have to find some weird thingy. You go, I have Iona. I almost panicked for 1 second that I don't have an archer. There's one there. What, I missed? I'm just coming for random bombs. That's a lava shell! An electro lava shell! How awesome. Oh, I think I need pyro, right? I do need pyro. So, you need electro for breaking those, whatever the hell that is. Simon Jiro joined the army. Give it. Oh, Julius chess.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, did you do the thing here?
Scratch that. Can't handle your drink. First blood. La la la.
He's dead, boy.
Let's light it up!
Crap. Augers. Eh, but I can't kill you for meat. That's sad. Temari? 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 Ah! What do I do here? Oh wow. Suburbs, Inazuma City added to the archive. Distant from target. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, what? Big bro, I like that thing. I like the sound of big bro. Temari again. Collect the Temari within. Oh, I have to collect the Temari. Oh, is this it? No. Where is it? What? Oh, there it is. Oh no. Yes, sir. One more try. Go find the Temari within the time limit. I know where it is. It's right here. Big sister. Wait, is... Visualize Temari again. Keeper and see. Primos. This has to lead to something, those weird thingy. This is a Komodo tea house.
According to the letter, this should be the...
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid...
Wait! Where...
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders.
Are our clothes really so...
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This, in which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House, a safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
Well, that sounds more like it.
This little floating legacy here is so annoying.
Well, now that we're... Paimon doesn't...
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about...
What?
Relax, no need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form?
What?
Huh. So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
Now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
Alright, I've had my fun.
Hey! You're this close to getting an ugly nickname, mister!
Yeah, told them what, now what?
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long, as was the case in Rito. So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you arrived. But in all seriousness, I would like to apologize about that little test you went through earlier. It helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Ms. Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the lightning alongside us.
The lightning being the Raiden Shogun.
Don't think that Paimon's gonna forgive you just because...
Sorry, did I overdo it? My apologies. Let me just say this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very beginning. Naturally, this is due to your unwavering and resolute determination. A long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same. But when the lightning struck...
The lightning... Oh, he's talking about Kazuha's friend.
Ah, so you've heard of his story. His light still burns all the more brightly. Yes, of course. I will bring you to the Kamisato residence where the... But before that, there is one other...
Oh?
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but you can already see it from practically any...
What? Good though. What shit is this? I'm just here for Ayaka, that's all I know.
This area sure feels gloomy. Huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing
visions.
visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt Decree are put into this statue?
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt Decree. Before I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts.
And Inazuma is the city
As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity. The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity. The eternity in question is her endless and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma. As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs and the Sakoku Decree to limit the people's movement. The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the other without disturbing it for all time.
Seems like every god has their own will.
Of course, this is my own limited understanding. Perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change, and that whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryou Commission to scour the nation for visions, embedding each one in this statue. And this statue of the omnipresent god can be seen as Inazuma's symbol of eternity.
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the...
Only outlanders such as yourselves would, and yet, I agree. The Vision Hunt Decree is something that simply should not exist. And Miss Kamisato has been committed to fighting it since the day it was...
Oh.
Huh? Hey, are you okay? You look like your mind is elsewhere.
Sound? What sound?
Yeah, you
Holy
touched
shit,
the
that spooked
statue,
me.
and then...
Aspirations? That would seem to confirm the saying. Have you heard it before? That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor. That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition. So if what you've just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined. Alright, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Aspirations of all. Nice. Uh-oh. Oh, this. Oh, look at that. I found a little weird, unconstructed thingy. Ah. Oh god, this is so far. Oh. Oh. We'll just walk the entire way. Discovering things. But as it is, this is where I'd like to end the stream. Because I still have a life to do. So see you next time.